So I'm really thinking about calling this challenge Mind Wipe. It's kind of a no-starter ship, except it's different from the way Jason plays it. And so what you need to do to set up the game, you need to select survival and start the game. Limited commentary. I'm just going to show you how I do it. But I'm going to show you how to set the game up. So you find yourself, you've been mind wiped. You don't know what the heck's happened. And you begin initialization and you start off on a planet. You've been mind wiped. You don't know what's going on. You're completely oblivious. You know nothing.
Shield kinetic system online. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Now immediately we're going to go in and we're going to go into general and we're going to disable the HUD. This is to make the challenge harder. We're going to apply that. I'm on Xbox, so I'm going back to B. I'm going to get into difficulty and I'm going to change the difficulty challenges to all the challenging. You'll see that you cannot select permadeath, so we leave it on items destroyed. You can't select abandoned either, so you just leave it on standard. You only select the hardest, that you can change. Not all of them you'll be able to change because they're grayed out. Everything to challenging. You can lock it or leave it enabled, if you want to continue playing after the thing, and then change your settings later. It's completely up to you. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to apply it, and we're going to start the game. Just note that the game starts you positioned to where you're facing your ship. Now, I'm undecided whether I'm going to, create it, make it harder. I'm just going to do a speed run to show you how you can play it, via speed run. I've got my fastest time is 23 minutes, so I'm going to try to beat that in this thing. I don't know whether I will or not. And so we're just going to go with it. And you can see I can't see anything. And so we're just going to try to find our ship, but we don't know anything. There's no terrain manipulator. And if you die, the game is over. If you die, the challenge is over. So you have to do this. Do this without dying. We'll see if I can find the ship before I die.
Critical damage taken.
Yep, there's a ship right there. Gotta get there before dying. So the rules of this challenge are that once you get the ship, it interacts with your spacesuit, and so you're able to turn the HUD back on once you find the ship. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I'm thinking about making this harder. because you shouldn't be able to find the ship that easily. So I'm going to come up with something to, but for the, I just want to show you, so you understand. So now we're going to get back in there. We're going to turn HUD back on because we've communicated with the ship. So now we can turn the HUD back on. And so now all we got to do is fix the ship and hopefully don't die in the process.
Radiation protection stabilizing. Component repaired. Units received. Units received.
One thing that could really mess you up is getting stuck in a cave, because I have no way to make the Terrain Manipulator. So you get lost in a cave and you're in bad shape.
Radiation protection falling. Navigational data received. Weather warning. Incoming storm. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharged. Radiation protection falling.
So all I need to do to complete the challenge is finish fixing the ship and fly to space. And then the challenge is over.
Radiation protection falling.
Provided I don't die or something crazy.
Technology recharged. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharged. Radiation protection falling. Component repaired.
So that's it. So how fast do you think I did that in? So, you know, we'll be able to tell if you, because you probably ain't going to be able to do it much faster than what I just did this in if you run straight away to the ship. And so I'm contemplating some way to make it harder, but I'm undecided. So leave your thoughts and feedback in the comments. What should I do to make it harder, to where you can't just run to your starting ship? Anyways, this is the time, 16 minutes. So I think it's probably not likely that you're going to beat that time. So anyways, leave your comments in the comment section, and I want to try to make this challenge a wee bit harder. Anything beyond 16, I think we could say that that's pretty much cheating. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Incoming transmission 16, 16, 16.